Hello everybody and good evening. I know it's almost 10 o'clock, but I've been watching the last 2 days of illuminations at epcot last night, which was last night. I know it's been 2 weeks or so since I've done a video, and that was my 9/11 video. I just want to say about illuminations was, since last night it's been on. It was played at epcot for 20 years. It started in 1999. I always thought it started in 2000 because I think I first saw it in 2001, and then along with Tapestry of Nations as well, and then it became Tapestry of Dreams in October 2001, which was kind of a weird timing because of September 11th and people weren't flying still and all that. And I'm wearing my Epcot ears. I also ordered an Epcot dress that I've been wanting for a long time on Amazon, and I don't know when it's going to be here, but it's one of those things I wish I had gotten at Epcot when we were there before I got sick. Epcot was there for except for well, illuminations. I remember on yeah, it was step by step. I think they had the illuminations music from '96 when they were there in that episode, and it was different music, and then it was completely different. I mean, it was only going to be there for the millennium, and that went on for like just went on for like the song that sorry. Had to get my credit card to pay itself. Okay. I'll show everybody the dress. This is the Epcot dress. There is no news on it right now. It won't be here till November. That's interesting. I've been ordering a few things. My mom orders things all the time. Long story short, my credit card is a piece of work. I have a limit, and it's really stinky. But anyway, it's interesting when you have no idea what to talk about in your video. But when we went to Epcot in 2001, it was July 4th, and it was hot, crowded. My niece, who's now 19, was a baby, so she couldn't go on. I don't think my mom went on any rides at Epcot. That was left to my sister, who's now passed away. And I think the only thing she went on as a baby, all I remember is the Magic Kingdom stuff, like Peter Pan, It's a Small World, Haunted Mansion, you know, the slow stuff. Even though Peter Pan lasts about 5 minutes, and then of course you're waiting in line for, of course it being July, the line was nuts as heck. I spent like all day practically watching Illuminations and waiting for the new show to start, which was, I was going to say, leaving Epcot takes forever. And see, World Showcase doesn't open until 11, so you're stuck with, I mean, there's only a few things open right now, which includes Spaceship Earth, the big ball, and then you get the Seas and the Land and Imagination on one side, Mission Space, Test Track, and Soarin' on the other side. Yeah, it's basically, it's like, last time I only did, you know, Test Track and Soarin' and Space for Earth, and then we walked up to World Showcase, which by that point, we had to, listen, it was my birthday, and Epcot made me wait 3 hours to ride Test Track, so I was just standing there and like, kind of upset because I wanted to ride it, because it was the first time I rode it, and since they updated it back in like 2007, I think. That sounds about right. It was like the 3-hour tour thing from Gilligan's Island. A lot of waiting around. I mean, I should have gone into Imagination, you know. But getting into the Land, which is over on the side, this side, which is changing a bit. I should not that's. You went into a building, and then the ride is like in the back, past a restaurant and the other boat. We went on the boat ride and Soarin' too. I mean, it was my birthday, you know. It was pretty excited. I was wearing these ears, not the sleep mask, of course. And I actually got my I did my nails, these colors before, not before my birthday. It was recently, and then I just got them done recently. But now my toenails are pink and blue. My blue polish, and I was like, oh, let's just paint it Epcot colors, because today's to be Epcot's birthday and Magic Kingdom's birthday. I just want to say something about my channel. I know I don't have any crazy music, but for some reason I kind of want something in the background to listen to, because it's kind of depressing. This is the new show right here. It's very, Illuminations it's very different obviously than Illuminations, because, you know, it's more fast paced. I mean, after all the rides and stuff, it's like you need something to calm you down at the end of the day. I think it's cheaper than therapy and Xanax combined. I don't know what would happen if I took Xanax when I went to therapy, but I like Epcot's therapy. I mean, Magic Kingdom, all the parks are fun, but I feel Magic Kingdom is like you're being rushed to ride everything, and then by 3 o'clock when the parade rolls around, you're dang tired, and some hotels are really far away, unless you're staying at the Floridian or the Contemporary or the Polynesian. I mean, we stayed at Yacht Club and Boardwalk, which is right next to Epcot. There's Yacht Boardwalk's over here, Yacht Club Beach Club, then Swan and Dolphin, and Hollywood Studios, and then that way was Epcot. Depending on, yeah, if you're staying at both of them. I remember when we moved from Beach Club to the Boardwalk, we went to drop the stuff off to go to Magic Kingdom on the Saturday, February 1st, 2 days before my birthday. We dropped the stuff off, and then we went to Magic Kingdom, and by the time I got back, it was 10 o'clock at least. I didn't get to bed most of the time when we first got there because we didn't get in until pretty late, and I don't think I got to bed till midnight Florida time. Insert palm tree. I need to wear that's what I can wear tomorrow. I have a shirt with Florida and it has palm trees. And I just had a friend who moved to Florida from Mississippi, so I work since hump day tomorrow, so most of the week goes by really slowly, but the things on your Monday and Tuesday you get The Voice. Dancing with the Stars is on one day. Wednesday is South Park. There's a new season that started last week. And then the other 2 days, Thursday and Friday, there's nothing on unless there's a Harry Potter marathon or something fun. And there's like The Little Couple and Kate Plus 8 and Outdaughter and whatever else is on. Because, it's between baseball, which is kind of boring, and a bunch of really boring stuff. I'm going to bed soon. My cat's already asleep, pretty much. But, like I said, I haven't filmed a video for 2 weeks. I'm sorry about that. It's just I'm so busy running to appointments and therapy and clinic, and my mom got cataract surgery yesterday, and last Friday? She got hearing aids last Friday, but the Friday before. She moved the other eye back to like November because we're going to Chicago in a couple of weeks and wants to be able to see completely. And we're there having fun. And, I want to take pictures, but my phone apparently is out of space, which I just deleted practically every video I phone except for my Lindsay Strong videos and one of my niece's graduation and my younger one, and then one of the beach, a couple of Disney, I think. I need to look. I'm like, I don't need this silliness. But, so again, I apologize for that. And thank you, Amazon, for these ears. If anyone knows how they make them, I know this is cardboard with some very, I'm not sure what this material is. It feels kind of, I don't know what to call it. I wonder if Magic Kingdom has a pair of ears. Because the Epcot has these walls next to Spaceship Earth that are these colors. It's more of this one. I think it's pink right here. I don't know where these two colors fit in. But obviously Spaceship Earth is this color. But I actually did an eyeshadow look a while back with these colors. So this one looked kind of, I was trying to look like I punched myself in the face or something, I mean, I'm wearing kind of darkish eyeshadow anyway. I gotta get my hair done as well, I can say, because I had very thick roots. I mean, that's why I wear hats in my videos. In case anybody's wondering why I'm wearing hats in videos, it's because of my roots. This is probably a silly one to wear when it's warm outside, but I mean, now it's October now, and my nephew's birthday is tomorrow. He's turning 10, and that's what we got our presents. I mean, I guess I haven't mentioned they live in Florida, in Sarasota. Ironically, where George W. Bush was on the morning of September 11th. That was my last subject, obviously, and I probably should make this short, but anyway, just want to say happy birthday, Magic Kingdom and Epcot, and I hope I know they had great birthdays for being theme parks and everything. You know, Magic Kingdom is going to be 50 in a couple of years, so you can do the math. Epcot will be, it's now 37. I'm going to be 37 in February. So, I mean, Epcot's only 4 months older than I am. Somehow I managed to keep the shape of that big geosphere somehow, compared to, like, I don't know, the Superdome during Katrina, which they could have fixed it, you know, make it stronger. Also, does anybody after cataract surgery been told you can't wear lipstick after or during? I mean, it's not like you're, when you go to get a facial and they, you know, are like, dang it, I have makeup on. You know, I have like foundation, concealer, you know, brows. I have stuff over my eyes, stuff on my nose, lips, cheeks. You know, so I don't know why people put makeup on their neck. I mean, unless their neck is really bad or something, you know, or you like double chins like I do. Anyway, that's pretty much my video, and thanks for watching. Please check out the rest of my videos. I hope to be doing some Halloweenish looks starting the week of the 27th. If not, actually that's not true, the 25th, which is only a few weeks from Friday. I'm going to be doing a Kylie Jenner look, and then a Disney obsessed look. I might have my dress by that point, I don't know. I might have to change that. A sort of Hermione from Harry Potter look. I'm thinking of getting robes when the Halloween store opens. I'm going to purchase one. I have my wand, her wand, so I have to figure out a makeup look. A Gwen Stefani look, because that happens to be on the day that the voice is on. She's back on the voice. Amanda Shaw, a feather from New Orleans that I love. A Lindsay Sterling look. I'm going to be going to Chicago in a couple of weeks, and they have a doll-sized violin that I'm going to purchase. I guess, I mean, no, doesn't know. American Girl has gotten really expensive lately for some things. Their clothes used to be $20, and now they're more. And then Halloween, I don't know if I'm actually going to wear my costume, because I'm going to be, I have an event, a couple of events, and then I'm going to be out on the 1st of November at another Halloween party, and I'm probably going to wear my costume to that party. I mean, if I'm going to stuff, if I really want to wear my Wonder Woman costume, or should I just... Because when I was Gwen Stefani, nobody knew who I was. I'm like, I'm Gwen Stefani, but I need a microphone or something. I think I might have one for my karaoke machine. Yes, I have one of those. Sorry, I'm watching Kate Plus 8. Yeah, it's crazy. Those girls are going, the twins are going to college. And my oldest niece is in college now. Yes, my lighting looks bad. I don't know, like I said, I don't know why these two colors are part of this wall. And this wall is only this color. This is the color I'm wearing tomorrow, apparently. I love the aqua. Disney's color 2 years ago was, what color was it? This year it's like aqua. Last year it was purple. And then it was like rose gold 2 years ago. I mean, it's like the color of the year. They're always picking out like one of my favorite colors. I mean, my backpack is, like I said, apparently I'm losing a few sequins on here. Apparently I don't see any that are missing, but I've only had this bag since February, my birthday present to myself. Now we were in the gift shop, and I saw the purse about 6 other places, and we got back from, I don't know what happened. I went down to the room, which is at Boardwalk, and I'm like, I'm just gonna get it. And I did. And a couple of other stuff too. Including a book that apparently still has Pleasure Island missing. I mentioned it, even though most of that was torn down a few years ago. I mean, they really need to update these books, because otherwise, I ordered one on Amazon from 2007, which is really weird because, it has stuff that's not even open anymore, like River Country, Pleasure Island. Oh, I just thought that was mentioned. What's it called? Sorry, I have to look it up on YouTube. The resort stuff. Yeah, Resort TV. The channel's Resort TV 1. So I think the last one from Disney was from, January of 2000 of this year. So, I mean, just basically came out when we were at Disney this year. I was about to sing It's a Small World. Get it? Now getting stuck in everybody's heads. And anyway, I was trying to just, but I think of more things to talk about. Again, Epcot's been my favorite park for 18 years, and it's hard to believe now that it's October. I mean that, Halloween is coming up, and the holidays are only like 100 days. Christmas is only like 100 days, and all that stuff. I need to invest in a microphone or something. But thanks for watching, and happy birthday, Magic Kingdom and Epcot. I spent the last 2 nights watching Illuminations ending and Epcot Forever beginning. Epcot, the songs they played called We Go On and Promise, which is Promise is played when you leave the park. I mean, that's gone now, and it feels really weird to leave without that song. I mean, so when I was at Epcot, we ended up leaving early to go back to Boardwalk because now I realized that I was getting sick. And ended up eating at Le Cellier at Epcot in Canada early. I mean, I got to see the fireworks and record them and everything. I ended up waking up in the morning, and that actually happened this morning, actually. And, I've heard a lot of people coughing lately, and it's probably why my voice sounds so deep and creepy. Like I was saying. Alright, I'm just channel surfing. Epcot is changing. Magic Kingdom is changing. Disneyland is changing. Disneyland's been around, Disneyland will be 65 next year. They need to update it all the time to keep everything working. I mean, everything, and I can't imagine what it was like when the 50s and 60s when Walt was alive and after he died in 1966. I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion hadn't opened yet, and in December when those parks open, those rides open like several months later, I think. And, I think that they would make a ride based on, a movie based on that ride. They just named Haunted Mansion too, but, I think people didn't think, that Captain Jack Sparrow, of course, played by Johnny Depp, would do as well as it has, and you kind of needed that movie at the time, because it was 2003, and it was right around the whole Iraq thing, and it was kind of like when the first Harry Potter movie came out. It was being right after September 11th. Of course, I didn't see that movie for years, so by the time, I don't remember what movie, I think it was probably Deathly Hallows, so that was 2010 and 11, I think. By the books, it was probably 2005 or 6 when Half-Blood Prince came out, and in 2007 I was traveling in California and trying to find it at the last book in bookshops, and it took many days to find that book. And of course now, 13 years later, my book is actually 2 out of 3 of my books are both falling apart all the time, literally at the seams. Someday, when I get through the books of next year, I have the audiobook actually for the first book. So then I have the illustrated one and the original one. That's falling apart too. Pretty much all of my Harry Potter books are falling apart. So I have like several copies of the book online, on my devices, on the original book and the illustrated book. But again, I need to end this video before it gets too long. And the stuff the last couple of nights have been hours. So my phone nearly died today. Didn't, but it was like this close to dying, literally. That's my cuticles wrapped up, in case anyone was wondering. I was kind of scared to actually trim my cuticles because I don't want them to end up like bleeding or something. Not everybody.